Hello everyone and welcome to this month's Ask the CFP segment. This month's question is, how do I maximize the tax benefits of charitable gifts? If you're charitably inclined, you're already doing a wonderful thing by helping the causes you care about. Now let's talk about how you can help yourself at the same time by utilizing various tax strategies too. There are too many to list in this video, so I'll cover a few common strategies. First, after the standard deduction was nearly doubled in 2018, many Americans found themselves no longer itemizing deductions on their tax return. If you're no longer itemizing, you may not be receiving a tax benefit from these charitable gifts. In this case, you might consider something called a donor-advised fund. With a donor-advised fund, you can donate money to receive a potential tax benefit without giving it to the charity yet. You can also invest funds from a menu of investment options within the donor-advised fund. Now let's say you usually give $5,000 of cash each year to a local charity. You might consider placing 5 years worth of gifts in your donor-advised fund, or $25,000. Depending on your tax situation, you may enjoy a single-year tax deduction of $25,000 and still be able to donate $5,000 per year to a qualified 501c3 charity. Second, if you have appreciated securities such as stocks, mutual funds, or ETFs that are at a long-term capital gain, instead of gifting cash, you may be able to gift shares of appreciated stock. Now, depending on your tax situation, you may be able to deduct the value of the gift without any long-term capital gains taxes. I've seen many people miss this strategy because they think it's complicated, but I can assure you, for professionals that deal with this all the time, it isn't. You may also be able to donate appreciated securities to a donor-advised fund. Lastly, if you're age 72 or over, you may be forced to take out something called a required minimum distribution, or RMD, from your pre-tax retirement accounts. Law changes from the Secure Act and from the CARES Act have complicated this strategy, but in general, taxpayers can use up to $100,000 of their RMD to donate directly to a charity. This means instead of taking an RMD, paying the taxes, and then donating to a charity, you may choose to send all or part of your RMD directly to the 501c3 charity instead, without any tax due on the donated amount. This is called a qualified charitable distribution and doesn't require someone to itemize their taxes. Overall, if you're supporting charities, it's a wonderful act. Don't forget to think about yourself too as you donate to worthy causes. If you have a question about this topic or have a question for next month's video, please send it to tfreeman@monetagroup.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.